Okay, so nuclear chemistry is the subfield of chemistry dealing with radioactivity and the nuclear process and nuclear properties. Nuclear chemistry is also is the study of chemistry that is concerned with changes in in the nucleus of elements. These changes are the source of radioactivity in nuclear
There
power.
are many effects of nuclear radiation. If you have high levels of exposure, that can cause radiation sickness, and if that is survived, the same long-term consequences as low levels of exposure. All nuclear radiation exposure causes cell membrane damage and ultimately can cause cancer. Many other health issues are associated with radiation exposure. There's no safe doses. During a nuclear reaction, there are two different types of energy releasing reactants: nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Nuclear fission is when a large atom is split into two smaller ones right down the middle. Nuclear fusion is when two smaller atoms combine to form a large atom.
In 1899, Ernest Rutherford found that there were at least two different forms of radioactivity. When he studied the absorption of radioactivity by thin sheets of metal foil, one which he called alpha particles were absorbed by metal foil that was few hundredth of a centimeter thick. The other beta particles could pass through 100 times as much metal foil before they became absorbed. Shortly after, a third form of radiation, gamma rays, was discovered. They could penetrate as much as several centimeters of lead before they were absorbed.
Nuclear chemistry can be used for good or bad. It can be used in times of war, or it can help power a city. It can help with the production of food, and we're going to show you a couple
Some
examples.
modern day uses of nuclear chemistry involve the use of nuclear bombs. The explosion is caused by a rapid release of energy from a high-speed nuclear reaction. The reaction occurs by either splitting or combining an atom. This is the atom bomb, and then that's the classic mushroom explosion after the bomb hits. Video of a nuclear explosion.
There are two major events that involve nuclear bombs. They were both during World War II. The first one happened in Hiroshima in August 6, 1945, and that took about 200,000 victims, and that bomb was called Little Boy. The second one was 3 days after in a nearby city called Nagasaki on August 9th, 1945, and that bomb was called Fat Man.
Okay, so this is another use of nuclear chemistry. They use the heat given off by the nuclear reaction to create steam, and then the steam then drives huge steam turbines to generate electricity for the cities. And this is just an image of an average nuclear power plant.